Day this morning in the mixed doubles, and Fikri and Marthin, well, they made a good impression last week in Indonesia. Who will make it to the final? Let's find out right now.
The last match for today, men's double. Kedren and Puavaranukroh, Thailand.
Another round of applause for the Thai entrants, as you'd expect. They played together for quite a while, Kedren and Puavaranukroh.
And please welcome Fikri and Marthin, Indonesia.
What's that you say? Indonesia versus Thailand again? Strange.
Bangladesh, Service Liu Yushuan, Chinese Taipei.
Well, it really has been a good performance from Indonesia and the host nation over the week. Of course, Indonesia, Thailand, two of the big superpowers in badminton anyway in Asia.
Match will start at 12 o'clock. Thank you. ในวันพรุ่งนี้ซึ่งเป็นการแข่งขันในรอบชิงชนะเลิศเริ่มแข่งขันเวลา 12 นาฬิกาค่ะขอบคุณค่ะ
Now the big difference between these two pairs as we look at the coin toss. First meeting because Fikri and Marthin are new.
What do you choose? Black for you, red for you. You on the toss. What? Serve or receive? Huh? Kedren to serve. Who is the receiver? Marthin to receive. Change your bets.
Change of ends. Coin toss done. And as I was saying, the real difference between these two pairs is the amount of time they've played together, because Fikri and Marthin have only played 28 matches together, whereas, and their career win-loss, 19 wins, 9 losses. That's actually pretty good. Kedren and Puavaranukroh, their win-loss rate is exactly the same, 98 wins, 98 losses. But as you can tell, that means they've played almost 200 times together, and that could be a huge difference, not only playing at home, but the fact that they are more established in terms of communication, and they know each other and their games very well. Detrapon, as I said, was in action this morning and came out on top against Gao and Wu. So he's already playing in one final tomorrow. That is, of course, with Supusara Mosapran. In men's doubles, this is his partner, Kittunpong Kedren, born in Songkhla, very beautiful part of Thailand. They've been as high as 16th in the world, and that was September 2024, in fact. Boya and Kia in 29 minutes, Hidayat and Rambitan in 35 minutes, and Sukmun and Tiraratsikul in 37 minutes. That was their run to the semi-finals. As for Mohammed Shobal Fikri, well, used to play with Bagas Maulana, got to 8th in the world. There was a big, big shake-up in terms of doubles partnerships on from the Indonesian national team. And Marthin, of course, used to play with Leo Rolly Carnando. They got to 9. So far, it's been
Ready to play.
A good combination. So there's Shamim Hassan in the umpire's chair. And that's Liu Yushuan joining him in the service judge position. Well, about ready to get underway. Just the second tournament that Fikri and Marthin are playing this year. They made it to the round of 16 at the Indonesia Masters last week.
Kedren, ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Muhammad Shoaibul Fikri and Daniel Marthin, Indonesia. And on my left, Kitanapon Kedren and Dichapol Puavaranukroh, Thailand. Kitanapon Kedren to serve to Daniel Marthin, love all, play.
So here we go. The last semi-final of the day.
Service
The
over.
first point scored
1 love.
by Fikri and Marthin. Well, Daniel Marthin should know by now that that area of the court is almost protected by the drift. Just really watch your reads at the back line on the nearest side of the court. Dechapon on the attack. Kedren follows him. Dechapon has already broken a string.
Service over. 2-1.
Well, Daniel Marthin knew exactly where to fire. There was no chance.
Service over. 2-all. Dichapol Puavaranukroh challenges called in.
That is in.
Challenge unsuccessful. 1 challenge remaining. Service over. 3-2. Play.
So 3-2 to Fikri and Marthin.
Service over. 3-all. Daniel quick. Free all.
Well, looks like Kedren's got some fans.
Service over. 4-3.
So far, none of these players really stepping up.
Out. Service over.
And
4
all of them guilty
all.
of some mistake or another. Good from Marthin.
Service over.
That's what I
5,
mean by stepping
4.
up. That's a great shot. Near perfect, in fact. Just strokes the top of the net. The Indonesians on fire here.
6-4.
Fikri stepping up now as well.
Seven, 4.
Great rally. Well, the number 7 seeds are now with Fikri and Marthin, the only 2 pairs from the seeds that are left in the competition.
Service over. 8-5.
Jin Yong and Seo Seung Jae were unseeded and made it all the way to the final, taking out, in fact,
8-5.
number 4 seeds, Si and Zheng, earlier today. Fikri and Marthin with a 3-point lead. What a shot from Fikri.
9-5.
Look at this, just touches it. Oh, wonderful again from Fikri. It's 10-5.
5.
Fikri now the standout player on court. He's making things happen, firing with accuracy and power.
Service over. 6-10.
Well, they may have lost the serve, but they'll be happy with that 4-point lead that they've built up. It could come in very, very handy.
Seven, 10.
Very nice from Fikri again.
11-7 interval.
So at the break, it is 11-7.
Dia lebih neken kamu mau tipis nggak bisa. Yang neken yang ngisi aja dikit, walaupun pelan tapi ngisi bulannya. Dia kalau bolanya nggak pas, jangan dipaksa mau kencang. Nah, mainin aja dulu. Nggak apa-apa dia bingung-bingung nggak. Kamu bisa gampang kok muternya kamu.
20 seconds.
Jadi nggak apa-apa ngerokok muter nggak apa-apa. Variasi bolanya.
Marthin on court, Daniel on court. Daniel quick. 11, 7, play.
So 11-7. And Fikri and Marthin are proving to be quite the combination once again.
12, 7.
Good output from the Thai pair, but it's just not enough right now.
Service over. 8, 12.
A comeback of sorts from Kedren and Puavaranukroh, but there's still a little bit of work to be done here. That's very nice from Dutchbon.
Service over. 13, 10.
And as you can hear, that scoreline just advancing. Something they have to think about. They are too far behind.
Thank you. Let's back and
1 point, 2 point maybe. As soon as you get to 3, 4, and 5, then things start getting a little bit dicey. Especially when you're in the second half of the game.
13, 10.
Well, they were really split apart, Kedren and Dutchbon. Great defense from Marthin.
14, 10. Daniel.
Had to reset himself, Fikri, but he did. Great defense again from the Indonesians. But Dutchbon finds a way through.
11, 14. Quickly, quickly, ready? Service over. 15, 11.
Another great touch by Fikri, who really has been the man to watch. Marthin is a great foil to his creative flair up at the front.
Service foul call.
Too high.
Too high. Service over. 12, 15. Out. Service over. 16, 12.
Well, that's not the time you want to have a service error. 16-12.
Service over. 13-16.
But it looks like it can happen on both sides of the net. I was lucky enough to watch Fikri and Marthin in Indonesia last week, and I have to say they have completely changed their style. There's a lot of this attacking flair was just missing, and that's why they were out in the second round. That's great from Detrapon.
14-16. Use your foot. Use your foot. Use your foot. Not that much. Ready. Daniel, it's okay. Ready. (14-16). Wipe the good face. Wait, Kedren. Thank you. Lanjut. Thank you. Done, thank you. Daniel, on court. (15-16). Service over. 17-15. Daniel, do not shout your document.
(17-15). First game looking like it's going to be heading the way of the Indonesians. Daniel Marthin just cautioned by the umpire for getting a little bit too excited. Wonderful from Marthin. 18-15.
15. Dichapol.
Nine-shot rally. At this speed is amazing. Paul pulls one back.
16-18.
But they are still in dangerous territory. Mainly because of this man here. Fikri has been outstanding.
Service over. 19-16.
And just like that, they are closing in on the game win. I told you they've only played together 27 times. So
17-19.
maybe there are still going to be some clash of rackets. You never know. pushed it too long, and that is
Service over.
3 game points.
Game point 17.
Heartbreak for the fans. That's very high.
Game.
21-17, the first game falls to Fikri and Marthin.
First game owned by Mohammad Shoaibul Fikri and Daniel Marthin, 21-17. Seconds. 20 seconds. Second game. Love all. Play.
So, second game, Fikri and Marthin looking in good form here.
One love.
Well, the Thai coaching staff obviously looking a little bit concerned, as they should be, because Fikri and Marthin were at times during that first game looking pretty unstoppable. Now they've changed ends. Let's see if that makes a difference. So far, it hasn't. Good defense from Fikri. And that's one of the first shots he's missed.
1-all. Service over. 2-1. You want tower? It's okay. Players back on court.
Well, a bit of a delay. And I think Kedren is being asked by the umpire as to whether that graze is bleeding, because if it is, he's going to need medical attention. Doesn't look that way.
3-1. Service over, 2-3. Service over, 4-2. Dijapul, Dijapul. Four, two. Five, two. Hold. Samsawa. 3-5.
So early points in the second, and Fikri and Marthin still showing their class, 5-3. Defensively, they've been very sound. And now you can see them, both pairs, wrestling each other, trying to get the attacking initiative. Great from Marthin. Oh, wonderful from Fikri. This is rally of the match. Look at that Indonesian defense. Oh. That is an unbelievable point. Well done to both pairs. Really top quality stuff. Surely that is longest rally of the match. Or maybe it was just the fact that every shot in that rally was picture perfect. But that was certainly what we've been waiting for, and it's Fikri in the end that is just a couple of inches loose. What a wonderful spectacle for the fans. So 4-5, 67 shots that rally.
5.
41.5 seconds, almost a minute long. Oh, Fikri a bit late, but it doesn't matter. Kedren nets.
Service over. 6-4.
They're closer, Dechapon and Kedren, but still Fikri and Marthin in the lead. And that's, as we saw in the women's doubles, going to be a major problem for them, the Thai players, later on in this game. Great from Marthin. Full attack. 7-4.
7-4.
Dechbon might be thinking in his head, this might actually make Sunday easier. He's already in one final. Of course, because of the order of play, he was allowed to play the first match and the last match, whereas if he was playing 2 finals tomorrow, then he's going to have to play them both within the space of 5 matches, and that might be a bridge too far for even a player of the caliber of Puavaranukroh. Seven, 5 down. And a great serve.
6-7. Service over. 8-6.
So 8-6, lead gets bigger.
Ball, show white to white. Back on court.
9-6. They still haven't managed to break through. All Fikri and Marthin have to do is wait this out, play out the rallies, wait for a mistake, and they will be in the final tomorrow.
9-6.
Kedren and Puavaranukroh have to make it happen. They have to change the way that they're playing. Find some kind of chink in the armor. That's very nice. But still it comes back. Now on the attack. Oh, is that on the line?
Lanjas, signal please. In.
In, yes. What a shot from Marthin.
6.
Look at that. Oh, yes, that is in, clearly in. That is an unbelievably accurate laser-guided shot from Daniel Marthin. Full court as well, back line to back line. That's gone wide, 11-6 at the break.
Interval.
Well, the body language and facial expressions from the team coaches pretty much echoing what I said. They know Fikri and Marthin,
6. Play.
they're playing at a decent enough rate.
Out.
And they start what could be the final passenger play. They are 10 points away from the final. And what's more important, they're 4 points ahead. So they have a buffer of 4 and can allow mistakes like that from Daniel Marthin. Are we in for a spectacular grandstand finish? Fikri leaves it well. Marthin joins him.
Service over.
12-8.
12-8.
Tough day at work for Kedren. Fikri immediately on the attack, incredible. They know their defense is good enough. Now they're on the attack.
13.
Well, you can't win just by defending. The only sporting occasion I can remember where that happened was a football match where Greece won the European Championships by defending. But that doesn't happen in badminton. If that defense is strong enough for the Indonesians, then it's going to hold for the rest of this game. Therefore, the only mistakes they can make are in attack.
9-13.
Just like that. As for Dechapon and Kedren, well, they have to get their own attack going, and sadly they have a far more porous defense. Nice touch by Marthin. Fikri is just trying to put power in everything. Marthin now attacks. That's better. 10-13. Every serve crucial now for the Thai pair. Deep serve from Dechapon. Oh, that could have been punished. But as it was, the Indonesians survive. They're into their defensive flat formation, and that's wonderful from Fikri. 14-10.
Service over. 14-10.
Unlucky.
Service over. 11-14.
Well, those are Dechapon cutouts in the audience. Oh, is that in? It is.
Service over.
15-11.
15-11.
They have been so accurate with the tram lines. Look at that. Fikri with just a tentative poke, but it's still right on the chalk. If it was, of course, still chalk. In the old days, it was chalk. Now it's not. Oh, great defense from Marthin again. He's everywhere. Lucky shot there from Kedren. This could have easily bounced on the other side of the tape. And that's what I mean. It hasn't been clinical from the Thais. It's been lucky. Whereas it seems to be a bit more clinical from the Indonesian side. Still close.
Out.
Short from Dechapol. What a time for a service error. 16-13. Fikri again, jumps up, manages to get the steep angle, 17-13. Look at the jump here, and that angle is enough to negate any kind of reply. Oh, it's great from Fikri again.
18-13.
Well, it certainly looks like they're going to do this in straight games. But Fikri has been so quick off the mark. Certainly my MVP for this match. And again, steps in mid-court. He's been dominating mid-court. Great from Marthin. Oh, very late take. Oh, that's got to be it.
13.
The way they've been playing, I just can't see Kedren and Dechapol overturning a 6-point deficit without a mistake. Fikri and Marthin, I believe, have gone beyond the point of no return. And I think from now on it is inevitable. Brimming with confidence, bristling with talent. And it's 7 match points.
20, match point 13.
Kedren's head drops. He knows now this is just mathematical. And it would be headline of the century if they win this game from here. Done. 21-13 in the second. So we have our finalists set up. It was a fantastic performance from Fikri and Marthin. There was no stopping them with a defense like that. Indonesians are happy as Mayasari and Ramanhanti have also made the final. And Dechapol, well, he can just be content with one final on Final Sunday and not 2. There's confirmation of it, 21-17, 21-13 in 42 minutes. And Fikri and Marthin are through to the final. Well, this is what it looks like for tomorrow. We're going to be kicking off with Ferdinansyah and Ramanhanti in the mixed doubles against Puavaranukroh and Paul Indonesia, Thailand. And the men's singles after that, Wang Zhengjing will take on Jason Tate, who could be in line for his first title. In the men's doubles, Jin Yong and Seo Seung Jae will take on Fikri and Marthin. That's going to be a classic. Kan Laha and Nguyen Wong in the women's doubles will take on Mayasari and Ramanhanti. Before we finish off our finals coverage with Pornpui Chochawong taking on Komang Dewi in the women's singles. That's happening tomorrow. Do make sure you catch us for that. From everyone here at the Nimibut Stadium today on Semi-Final Saturday, it's good night.